All right, so today we are going to be basically fixing a very common issue with the redline regulators. Now we are dealing with high pressure, so this is potentially dangerous. So if you do anything dumb, it's not my fault, that's on you. But I'm going to show you how I replace the O-rings on these. So as you can see here, the pressure is way too much. Like, it is not supposed to go up that high. Basically this has like the pressure creep, or whatever you want to call it, where you can set it at, like, even if you set it like 60, it'll just slowly creep up all the way to the max, and that's not good. So we're going to go ahead and remove the regulator from the tank. All right. So we have it removed, and let me adjust my camera. And before you do anything, you want to just double check, make sure there's no pressure left. So you basically just need a hose that's not connected to anything, and then just double check, make sure there's nothing in there. There shouldn't be after you remove the tank, but it's always a good idea to just double check. And then now we can go ahead and start disassembling this. So basically you need to unscrew the red cap. I don't have it. I lost it. I lose them all the time. But you just remove that red cap. That's basically your tournament lock. And then you have to unscrew the silver disc that's in here. There we go. And it unscrews all the way. And there is a spring in here, so don't lose anything. So make sure you're careful. So we can set that down. And then there's basically a whole bunch of discs in here. Those discs are actually like a spring. So we'll go ahead and take them all out. Almost all of them. We can leave the last one in there. But now you need a pair of pliers. Grab onto the little shaft that's in there, and you wiggle it out carefully. You don't want to like launch it across the room or anything. And then now you have that little brass hex in there. I don't know if you're gonna have this socket. My iFixit kit doesn't have it, so this is from a different set, but it's compatible, so I have it. You just got to unscrew the brass. And there's also this in here as well. So how this goes together is you just kind of put it through like that. But we're actually only going to touch one thing. So you could, if you want to, go through and redo all of the O-rings. But 9 times out of 10, it's only one of the O-rings that's bad, and it is this white one here. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up the rebuild kit, because it's gonna have that white O-ring right there. Maybe. I need to sharpen my knife. So just remove the old one. And normally you don't even need to re-grease it. Like, you normally can just put the new O-ring on and it'll be good enough for the case of this. So we just put a newer one on, and again, like, if it doesn't work, we'll go back through and we will grease it. But 9 times out of 10, just putting it on there is gonna be good enough. We got sunflowers in the background. That is probably very loud. Bet you can hear that. So putting this in is kind of tricky, but it does go in eventually. I had a very difficult time when I did this last. But I like to grab it onto it with the pliers and then very carefully put it in there, and then once it's in there, I will screw it in partially with the pliers. There we go. This is very awkward on camera, but I think I got it started. Yeah, I got it started. Then once you get it started, then you can go back to the socket and you can just do it quickly. And you want to screw it in all the way, obviously. And now for the little spring things. So basically, the discs are kind of like those little little cones that you might have seen in like elementary school for like outdoor games or whatever. Basically, there's a concave and a convex part. You want the concave part to be pointing towards any of the flats, and then from there you just alternate back and forth. So basically now we have a concave on both sides going on top of the one that's already on there, and again concave on both sides going on top of what was on there, concave on both sides. And what happened here? Oh, I grabbed the two. And yeah, basically just do that all the way. And then I will grab both of them and I will very carefully put them together. Once they're together, we can actually put on the rest of the thing. So we'll flip this upside down. And very, very carefully, you need to screw it in. Again, I'm just showing you how I do this. If you hurt yourself, that is not my fault. And then we don't want to put it all the way in, like about halfway through that hole. Should be fine to test it. Now we do the potentially scary part where we put it back on the tank. Right. And again, make sure you have it on a low setting when you put it back on. All right. So it should be decently low, but we will again use our hose. And we don't have any air going to it, so let's go ahead and tighten down a little bit. I am feeling some resistance. There we go. Yep. Now it's just a matter of setting it to whatever pressure you want it to be at, and it should have fixed that pressure creep. Yep, and it looks like it has. I'm just going to increase it to, what, like 80? But as you can see, probably, it is not creeping, which is a good thing. But again, I'm not responsible for anything in here, so I just show you how I do them, and it seems to work for me. So we're at about 80, and it's holding pressure. It's not creeping up like it was before. So that's how you fix the redline regulators with the common issue. I hope that was useful for you guys if you needed that. But we are going to catch you guys next time. Adios. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if this video was useful for you. And make sure you check out the link down below. That is a link to our Discord server, and you are welcome to join. All right, have a nice day.